No, you were supposed to go all the way around the outside. Oh, I made a mistake. No! Hello everybody, welcome to JarekP Media and welcome to another episode of Tower Simulator 3. In the previous episode, which was this one, I showed you how to use JarekP's scheduler to edit schedules that already existed, add more flights in, add airlines and so on. I've done a couple of videos actually on how to do that before as well. So please, before we start this, don't come into the comments here asking how to do it when there's already videos on it before, yeah? Because there's a lot of coverage that has already gone into that. Today I'm playing about though, today I'm being a little bit silly because any of you that ever have been to Europe or been plane spotting in Europe or even know about what plane spotting is like in Europe will know that there's one airline that we will pretty much see absolutely everywhere in Europe, especially in the UK. There is one airline that really dominates all, and no matter where you'll be, you will see them. So what we're going to do is load this up, because today I've actually gone ahead and done something that I said I was going to do a while ago, and we're going to try and play with this now and see what we can make of it. We're going to be at Dallas Love Field. There's a few people have asked me to do KDAL once again, so we're going to go for it. Light clouds, 12 o'clock, 100% density. I'm not sure how this is going to look. I've not even loaded this in yet. I've just made this schedule up, and we're going to use 3-1 left for arrivals, 3-1 right for departures. Maybe use both runways for departures, but obviously just use one of them for arrivals. Let's see what I've got. I mean, well, let's see what I've got. You already know what I've got. You've seen the thumbnail and you've seen that this is a bad idea. Let's go have some fun. Now, as expected, it's not taken long to load in here, and I'm just going to make sure that I get all my screens and everything all set up and good to go. Turn the tag size and the icon sizes and everything down. Get ready for our arrivals. Check everything on here is all good, and we should be golden. Because, everybody, what we've done is we've included just one airline in this schedule that, like I said, is a European staple. You would never see them fly into KDAL. However, Ryanair has taken over, everybody, and there's going to be 737s everywhere, because this is what it's like to be at any European airport in the world. It is Ryanair, Ryanair, Ryanair. And I said I was going to make a schedule and muck about with having loads of them in one place, and today we're going to actually do that to Dallas Love Field. So if you don't like the word Ryanair, I'm really sorry, but you're not going to enjoy watching this video. Ryanair 8556, pushback approved, expect runway 31 left. Let's see, we've got our cameras set up. No, we definitely don't. Which is weird, because I thought that it saved it per airport. Oh well. We'll have F7 looking over this part of the airfield. Pretty much every aircraft there has got, oh my god, every aircraft has nav lights on. I have set it so there's like 200 flights in a day as well. We'll have this camera overlooking the terminal this way, like this. That's Control and F7 to save that. F8 is miles away, although seemingly F8 is actually in the right position there for a sort of arrival, which is odd. F8 will look this side just in case we can't see it. F8, and then we'll have F9 down on this runway.
Ryanair 3085 with information
yeah,
offer.
there you are.
Requesting push and start.
Control F9, and then we'll go over to the other side, and we'll have F10 on here. We'll actually get all the aircraft coming in, well, getting off the runway about there. So we'll do F10, and okay, so we've got 7, 8 the other side, 9, and then 10. And then back to the tower. So let's see, shall we? Ryanair 3085, pushback approved, expect runway 31 right. This one down here is actually just finished pushing back, but that one wants to get going as well.
Pushback approved. Ryanair 3085.
And then we've got another one. Ryanair 7753, pushback approved, expect runway 31 right. Ryanair 3556, runway 31 left at... Is that 8556? Oh god.
Runway 31 right. Push back.
Oh, I can't remember what those taxiways were. Bear with me. Let's just jump out. Have a quick ganders. Was it like Charlie 1 or something? Charlie 4 and Charlie 3. Okay, just making sure it didn't jump down to Charlie 2. Ryanair 8556, runway 31 left at Charlie 3.
Runway
Cool.
31 left at Charlie 3.
That one's pushing back.
Ryanair 8556.
So we've got a mixture of the Boeing 737-800 and 737 Maxes today, but I just wanted to have a bit of fun with Ryanair because it is all you tend to see in Europe, and now we're going to have them all in America. It's very silly, isn't it? But it's part of the fun, you know, it's an interesting little niche I actually quite like the look of a Ryanair 737. I flew one recently on Microsoft Flight Simulator in this video, where I finally got my hands on the PMDG 737 and got into that, and it's a great aircraft to fly. I'm just really bad at it. Ryanair 5372, pushback approved. Expect runway 31 left. That one's going to be good to taxi in just a sec.
Runway 31 left. Pushback approved.
There they are.
Ryanair 5372.
As I said in that Microsoft Flight Simulator video, if Ryanair were that stingy, as everybody says, all the aircraft would just be white with Ryanair written on. But they've got a lot of blue paint on it. They've got a lovely design. They really are serious about their branding. I like it. Ryanair 3085, runway 31 right. Via Mike. Bravo 1. Ryanair 3085, runway 31 right via Mike. Ryanair 7753, runway 31 right via Mike. Cool, they're going to actually get out of the way of the other one.
Via Mike. Ryanair 3085.
There goes that one, so it's Charlie 3 down here. And I think it's Mike 1 there, but we can just get them on at the end. May as well just get them on at the end and have them go all the way down. Shan't we? There you go, taxiing away.
Ground, Ryanair 8823 with information alpha.
Oh, we've got arrivals.
And start.
Ryanair 3135, runway 30 left, clear to land. Ah!
Say again.
I've been playing St. Louis, so I thought it was 30 left, not 31 left. Ryanair 3135, runway 31 left, clear to land. Beautiful.
Runway 31 left.
We've got 1881 on its way in as well.
3135.
Ryanair 8556, runway 31 left, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. Are you done pushing back yet, or what?
Runway
Come on.
31 left. Cleared for immediate takeoff.
Ryanair
Upon
8823,
reaching
pushback approved.
altitude
Expect runway 31 right.
departure. Ryanair 8556.
It's going to be good, actually. It's going to be an interesting challenge because of the fact that it's all the same
Pushback
airline
approved.
all the
Ryanair
time.
8823.
So F10 is going to be sort of like an arrivals camera.
Ready to taxi.
We've got our departure there. I'm going to just resave that camera with that zoom on it. Got an arrival coming in, but they're still miles out, so they're going to crack on. That's the 737-800. That you can usually tell them apart with the Maxes due to the size of the engines for one, but obviously the winglets as well. The 800s just have this curved upwards blended winglet as it's called. And the other ones have a yellow scimitar split winglet underneath. But off they go. Not sure about you, Gary, but I think that harp's a little bit too high up the tail. Just saying. Love you. Gary and the guys at Energist Design hate me sometimes, but also they know that we're just as perfectionist-y as each other. Ryanair 3085, runway 31 right. Cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. Ryanair 5372, runway 31 left at Charlie 4. Can you get on there? Yes, you can. Love that.
Runway
Much
31
shorter
right.
taxi for you. You can save all that precious fuel that you like saving your quids on. We've got this one pushing back as well. Now, there should be a couple more departures in a minute. The shadows are doing their thing. So, here's the next of our departures. We're going to also resave that camera with a bit of zoom on it. Flipping out, they are really Ryanair taxiing there. Oh, nice little spin on the way. Oh, they've overdone it. GG. Yeah, Ryanair don't muck about when it comes to taxiing. Ryanair 7753, runway 31 right, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. We'll get them out of here straight away. They'll be happy with that. Ryanair 1881, runway 30 right. Ryanair 1881, runway 31 left, cleared to land. Jesus, Chaz, come on.
Say it again.
I can't get flustered by Ryanair. Ryanair 8823, runway 31 right, via Mike. Here's an arrival, 3135.
31 right, via Mike. Ryanair 8823.
That's another 737-800. It's majority 800s, and then the odd Max just here and then as the departure on 31 right. Then we've got them taxiing down that way, them taxiing down that way, and departure on 31 right. They've just got on with it. Spooling up now, so very quick consecutive departures there.
Ryanair 283
That's one.
on final 31 left.
Ryanair 2838, runway 31 left, clear to land. It's good when I get the runway numbers right, isn't it?
Runway 31 left.
Is that
Clear to land.
3135 that's down?
Ryanair
Yeah.
2838.
Okay, they're already off the runway. It's going to be constant arrivals as well. That's something that I've got to keep my eye on, actually. Ooh. Could we get 5372 out? Ryanair 5372, runway 31 left, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. Go on, get going.
Runway
I've
31
realised
left.
as well that I've
Cleared
just
for
told them
immediate
to
takeoff upon reaching
depart
altitude 1000,
from
contact departure. Ryanair 5372.
Not this taxiway. They're down there. Look at that. Departure, departure, departure.
Love ground. Ryanair 3976
All going out very
with
quickly.
information alpha. Requesting push and start.
So they've just landed. They're ready to move in. Ryanair 3135. Taxi to ramp via Charlie. Get them to go that way and then in. Nice.
Taxi to ramp
Ryanair
via
3976, pushback approved.
Ryanair
Expect runway 31 right.
3135.
Ryanair 8823, runway 31 right at Mike 1. Cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude. No. I don't know why I get gobby. Ryanair 8823, runway 31 right, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. There you go.
Ground. Runway 31 right.
How
Push
far
back
ahead of the
approved.
arrival were they? Oof.
Ryanair 3976.
Not too far, but 1881
Runway
is not on the
31
ground
right.
yet, and that's
Cleared
what
for
matters.
immediate takeoff upon reaching
Takeoff.
altitude 1000, contact departure.
It's busy.
Ryanair 8823.
Strangely busy. Strangely. Oh, good lord. Maybe I did call that to perfection. Flippin' heck, are you not off the ground yet? Come on. Oh my word. Okay, so we're not getting him on at Charlie 4 anymore. It's all going to be Charlie 3. You're cleared to go, so you can crack on. Another arrival out there. That's another 800. Don't think we've seen many Maxes yet, actually. I'll show you the difference, just in case you haven't seen them before.
Love Tower, Ryanair 8820,
So,
final 31 left.
800, 800, 800. There's a Max with an 800 next to it. So you can see they've got this extra little winglet underneath. And the engines are bigger, but they've also got this sort of spiky engine cowling as well. Instead of it being smooth there, they've got the spiky one. There is actually a difference in the design as well. The harp is lower down on the tail on the Maxes, which is correct.
Love ground.
The
Ryanair
text is a little bit
3976
different
ready
as
to
well,
taxi.
actually. It's on a different angle on that one for some reason. But it's a different model, so it's not always going to be perfectly the same. Ryanair 3976, runway 31 right via Mike. Ryanair 1881, taxi to ramp via Lima. Oh, good lord.
Runway 31 right. Via Mike. Ryanair 3976.
Oh. Ryanair 1881, taxi to ramp via Echo. There you go. Sorted you out of it.
Taxi to ramp via Lima. Ryanair 1881.
Ryanair 8820, runway 31 left, cleared to land.
Taxi to ramp
Just making
via
sure that
Echo.
we've cleared 2838 in front of them there.
1881.
Runway 31 left. Cleared to
It's
land.
Ryanair for days, everybody. Like I say, this is what it's like to be at any European airport. I will do some more serious schedules that include, obviously, a bigger range of airlines. I've done it before where I've oversubscribed an airport to how many flights we can have and just filled it with European airlines that I've seen. I'm actually building a sort of master schedule gradually of aircraft that I've spotted. I do a lot of plane spotting these days and head down to Manchester, Heathrow, and any airports when I'm out commentating in Europe. I'll tend to have a day plane spotting there or just note down what I've seen. And I'm compiling a big schedule of all the aircraft I've seen that just randomises and fills it all up. Because it could be anything from a British Airways A320 all the way down to a TAG Angolan Boeing 777-300 that I saw at Madrid that I was really pleased with. You know, it's quite the varied list.
Ryanair 8863
There's the
on
Max
final
coming in.
31 left.
Yeah, you know. Ryanair 8863, runway 31 left, cleared to land. I was just about to say, it looks like there's a little gap.
Runway
Nope.
31 left.
No chance.
Clear to
That
land.
was 2838,
Ryanair
wasn't it?
8863.
Just touching down, yes it was. So 2838 is now on the ground. 3976 is going to be ready to go in a minute. Ryanair 3976, runway 31 right, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. Ryanair 2838, taxi to ramp via Charlie.
Runway 31 right. Cleared for
No
immediate
departures
takeoff
for a
upon
minute.
Reaching altitude
Bloody
1000,
Nora.
contact departure. Ryanair 3976.
Shame the shadow does that weird little
Taxi
line
to
thing.
ramp via Charlie. Ryanair
But yeah, this
2838.
is just something a bit fun, just to show you how much fun you can have with this, you know. I know a lot of you may not like Ryanair, but it is what it is. I think it's quite funny that we can just throw so many of them together. I will be doing a schedule at some point, as I'm sure you could all
Ryanair
expect at one
330
point,
with information alpha.
that will
Requesting push
include
and start.
only 757s. It's just going to be all 757 operators. That'll come a bit further down the line when I'm mucking about a little bit more. But this is just a quick short video just to have a bit of fun with it, really. And we'll see how long it is before I make a major mistake or lose my mind. So we will continue on. Hopefully they will continue on. There you go. Get on with it. Was that another departure ready to go? 330. Ryanair 330, pushback approved. Expect runway 31 right.
Ground.
Another
Runway
arrival,
31 right.
7460.
Pushback approved. Ryanair 330.
So they're pushing back from here. There's the departure. They're going to turn into, I think they're in this gate or this one of the end gates. Cool. It was mental earlier, now it's chilled out a little bit because there's more departures than arrivals in this sort of slot that I've mapped out here.
Love ground.
But
Ryanair
because
6024
obviously it's a
information
single
alpha.
runway that I'm
Requesting
using
push
for
and start.
arrivals, the arrivals are going to be thick and fast. There goes another one, while another departure kicks off. It's good to have aircraft noises while they're pushing back and taxiing and so on. It just makes it feel busy around you. 1881 is actually going in one of the further end gates inside here.
Ryanair 7460 on final 31 left.
Oh yeah. Ryanair 7460, runway 31 left, clear to land. I still can't do like a
Runway
runway.
31 left, clear to
I
land.
really struggle to
Ryanair
say the word runway.
7460.
I don't know why. 8820 is on the ground now, isn't it? Yes, it is. Okay, let's see where they're going to go. All the way around there. Ryanair 8820, taxi to ramp via Delta, Quebec. 330 is pushed back, but that one also wants to push back.
Quebec. Ryanair 8820.
We'll get them going out. And then get them pushed back. I mean, it's not like we have any choice in what order we do that. I think the one on the end was ready to jump back. Christ. Is that the one next to him? Yeah, that's this one. They're also getting ready to push. So what I was saying a minute ago about there being no departures is utter rubbish. We'll wait for 8820 to come in. Actually,
Love ground. Ryanair 330 ready to taxi.
Ryanair 330, runway 31 right via Mike. It's when it ends in a zero. It's zero runway.
Runway 31 right. via
That little
Mike.
combination of words.
Ryanair 330.
And then I was going to say we'll get 8820 to hold, but I don't think we need to. Ryanair 6024, pushback approved. Expect runway 31 right.
Ground. Runway 31 right. Pushback approved.
Is that an arrival on
Ryanair
the way in?
6024.
Yep. Another one. Not that you haven't already seen a Ryanair 737 today. Right. So they're going to push back next.
Love ground. Ryanair 572 with information alpha.
Yep.
Requesting
That one
push
and that one
start.
and this one all want to push back. So we'll get this one pushed. Let that one come in and then we'll go 1, 2, 3. Get them out of here. Let's get that departure cleared already. Ryanair 330, runway 31 right, cleared for immediate takeoff. Upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. It's a fun way to practice as well, this, if you
Runway
beef up
31
a schedule and make it
cleared
really
for
busy,
immediate
regardless of what
takeoff
airlines
upon
you use.
reaching altitude 1000,
It's the same
contact
principle to,
departure.
getting the aircraft to go where you need them to. So they're going to taxi all the way past all these guys.
on final 31 left.
Ryanair 8863, taxi to ramp via Echo, Papa. Let's get them go around the outside of all of that,
Taxi
shall we?
to
So we can get
ramp
these
via
pushing
Echo.
back and they don't have to
Papa.
worry about it.
Ryanair
Papa!
8863.
7440 on arrival. Ryanair 7440, runway 31 left, clear to land. I know a few of you will probably be screaming at your screens right now saying, why don't you just use 2 runways, 4 arrivals? No, I just want to do this
Love
one.
ground. Ryanair
Keeps it very busy.
6024 ready to taxi.
Ryanair 6024, runway 31 right via Mike. Okay, so we'll wait for 8820 to go through the middle of this channel here, and then we'll get that one push back, that one push back, and that one push back. They've not called up yet, actually. So we'll wait for them to call up.
Ryanair 4094 with information alpha.
Right,
Requesting
thank you.
push and start.
Love you loads. Okay. Ryanair 572, pushback approved. Expect runway 31 left. Ryanair 4094, pushback approved. Expect runway 31 right. So we'll do it in the opposite order to what I said.
31 left. Pushback approved.
Here's 330, just turning onto the runway now
Ryanair 572.
for
Ground,
takeoff.
runway 31 right.
There's the arrival in the
Pushback
background as well.
Ryanair 4094.
So it's quite interesting because the two sort of titans of budget flying in Europe are EasyJet and Ryanair. In terms of the British Airlines anyway. And we tend to have Ryanair, which is the Boeing side with all the 737s, and then EasyJet, which is the Airbus side with all of the beautiful A320s, A319s, A321s. But I like that they're both different. You know, EasyJet's got a bit of a spikier livery, but on a really smooth and round aircraft like the A320 is. Ryanair is the sort of more straight-laced and very, I don't know, It's just on the 737 it's a lot more pointy as an aircraft, so I think it looks pretty cool. Look at how busy this is though. We've got these two both taxiing in. That one, and that one now want to push back as well. This one wants to push back. There's a mass exodus of all these flights wanting to go out now. They're going on 3-1 left, they're going 3-1 right. We can tell them to taxi back, or push back I should say. Ryanair 9538, push back approved, expect runway 31 right. But then we're going to have 3 on that side then that want to push back. 7460, where do you want to go? Yeah, of course. Ryanair 7460, taxi to ramp via Echo, Papa. Do we have someone we need to clear? 7440, 5522. Ryanair 5522, runway 31 left, clear to land. This is actually crazy busy that I can't keep up with it, you know. This is like nuts. Look at it.
Love ground. Ryanair 572
Are you cleared?
ready to
No.
taxi.
Ryanair 6024, runway 31 right, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. Ryanair 572, runway 31 left at Charlie 3. This is fun. This is fun. This is what it's all about though. It's fun. It's not the most serious simulator in the world. Some people seem to really want to slate this game because it's not a perfect representation of how it works in the real world, but that's not what it's really designed for. It's just designed for idiots like me to have fun. I'm not saying you're all idiots. You know I love you. This game has revolutionised the viewing numbers on my channel. There's another one wants to push back here. Right, let's give all of these a bit of a standby here. Good God. Right. Ryanair 1085, standby. Ryanair 3406, pushback approved, expect runway 31 left. Ryanair 5291, standby. Ryanair 52901, standby. Ryanair 9538. They want a taxi. There's another one just called up for pushback I just saw.
Ryanair 1085.
Good God.
Ground. Runway 31 left. Pushback approved.
Where are you going?
Ryanair 3406.
No. You were supposed to go all the way around the outside. Oh, I made a mistake.
Ryanair 3165,
No!
final 31 left.
Stop it.
Love ground. Ryanair
Oh.
9538 ready to taxi.
Well, the fun has come to an end.
Love ground. Ryanair 5291
Yeah.
with information alpha. Requesting push and
There it
start.
is. Okay, so we've had the arrival, which we've already had the points out of, which is 7460, so we'll get rid of them.
With information alpha.
My bad.
Requesting push and start.
My bad. Good God. Okay. Ryanair 9538, runway 31, right via Mike. Ryanair 4094, runway 31, right via Mike. It's just mental.
Runway 31 right via Mike.
Right, who are you?
Ryanair 9538.
Ryanair 1629, a pushback approved, expect runway 31 left.
Runway 31 right via Mike. Ryanair
It's a huge
4094.
game of backwards Tetris.
Runway 31
Right, we'll
left.
get them pushed back
Pushback
next.
approved. Ryanair 1629er.
Welcome to Ryanair's world, everybody. Good God.
Love ground.
Oh, I love
Ryanair
this. It's funny,
6728
innit?
with information alpha. Requesting push and start.
Ryanair 1085, pushback approved, expect runway 31 right. Ryanair 3406, runway 31 left via Charlie 3. Oh, Ryanair 3406, runway 31 left at Charlie 3. Right, where can we send you to go all the way around?
Runway
We'll tell you
31
to
right.
go...
Pushback approved.
What taxiway is that? Is that
Ryanair
Kilo? Yeah, Kilo.
1085.
Kilo,
Runway
and
31
then...
left via Charlie 3. Ryanair 3406.
What's that one? Papa.
Runway 31 left via Charlie 3.
Ryanair 7440.
3406.
Taxi to ramp via Kilo, Papa. Yes.
Taxi to
Good.
ramp via Kilo. Papa.
5522 on the way in.
7440.
Above ground. Ryanair 3406 ready to taxi.
God, that was doing some knots. We've got an arrival as well, haven't we, coming in? Ryanair 3165, runway 31 left, cleared to land.
Runway 31 left, cleared to land.
Look at all
Ryanair
this.
3165.
Okay.
Love Tower. Ryanair 1433 on final 31 left.
Ryanair 6728, pushback approved, expect runway 31 left. Ryanair 1629, runway 31 left at Charlie 3. Ryanair 5291, pushback approved, expect runway 31 left. Ryanair 572, runway 31 left, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. Ryanair 5522, taxi to ramp via Kilo, Papa. Bravo. Nice.
ground, runway 31 left.
We've got
Pushback
this.
approved.
Wrong runway.
Ryanair 67.
Oh no, we can give them clearance as well. Let's get dual departures.
Left.
Ryanair 9538, runway 31 right, cleared for immediate
Ryanair
takeoff upon reaching
162
altitude 1000, contact departure. This is what it's about. It's having fun.
Runway 31 left.
I am having
Pushback
fun.
approved.
Ryanair
Ryanair
1433,
529
runway 31 left, clear to land.
Runway
This is
31
fun.
left. Cleared
Very
for
fun.
immediate takeoff upon reaching
Okay,
altitude.
let's have a look at our cameras.
1000,
F7.
Contact departure. Ryanair
Looks nice and
572.
straightforward. They're ready to taxi.
Taxi to ramp via
They're pushing
Kilo.
back.
Papa, Bravo.
No one else
Ryanair
wants to push back yet.
5522.
It's all good.
Right.
Runway
Cleared for
9,
immediate takeoff upon
sorry,
reaching
F9
altitude,
camera.
1000, contact
Just
departure.
departing.
Ryanair 538. Runway 31 left.
They've only
Cleared
just
for
got
land.
rolling, and they're
Ryanair
coming in.
1433.
Love ground. Ryanair
I know.
1629 are ready
Ryanair
to taxi.
1085, runway 31 right via Mike. Ryanair 4094, runway 31 right, line up and wait.
Runway 31 right, via Mike. Ryanair 1085.
This is
Runway
just nuts.
31 right. Line up and wait.
Oh,
Ryanair
that's close.
4094.
Love ground.
That was
Ryanair
way too close.
1085 ready to taxi.
Let's
Love
separate them a
ground.
bit.
Ryanair 6728 ready to taxi.
That's a departure. Ryanair 6728, runway 31 left at Charlie 3. Ryanair 3406, runway 31 left, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. Yeah, they're fine.
Runway 31 left at Charlie 3.
I should have
Ryanair
been quicker getting the
6728.
previous one out is all.
Runway 31 left. Cleared for
You ready
immediate
to go?
takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure.
Yep,
Ryanair
I'd say they're ready to
3406.
go, sounds like it.
Love tower.
Ryanair 4094,
319
runway
3 on
31 right,
final
cleared for
31
immediate takeoff
left.
upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. Yeah, my head went then, sorry.
Runway 31 right. Cleared for immediate
3193,
takeoff upon reaching
not quite.
altitude 1000, contact departure.
Ryanair 3165.
Ryanair 4094.
Taxi to ramp via Echo.
Taxi to ramp via
Ryanair,
Echo.
no.
Ryanair
I
3165.
don't know what to do. Ryanair 52901, runway 31 left at Charlie 3.
Runway
Okay.
31 left at Charlie 3.
I think my sanity's
Ryanair
gone.
52901.
I know this is a
Love
shorter
ground.
episode than normal,
Ryanair 52901 ready to taxi.
but I'm going to stop things there. This was a fun idea, but is mental. The close confines of this airport obviously aren't set up to be so busy all the time. I mean, look at that. That looks ridiculous. Love Field is great, actually. It's a very intimate little airport. You can do a lot with it, and you can challenge yourself with schedules like this. Like I say, in previous videos I've covered how to do this a lot, so please just go and look for them. Don't sit in the comments here asking how to do this. And I get a lot of questions and comments saying, could I make a video on how to get world colour and world traffic in? And admittedly, it's like 30 seconds worth of video. It wouldn't be worth me making a full video on it, how to do it. I might do a how-to with a lot of different topics in it at some point, but I don't have a plan for that yet. I just want to have fun and play with the airports like this. That's what it's all about to me. There's coverage on how to do this with schedules if you want to do it for yourself. It's a lot of fun, as you've seen. I really do recommend it. And it turns an airport like this that's usually very quiet into a ridiculous thing that's very close quarters and difficult to manage. So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed the episode, everybody. Like I say, it's all about having fun, and I certainly am doing. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.